Welcome to Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints, right here in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway.
Niggas start checking you to say some shit that's wrong with you that you didn't even know was wrong with you. What is that? Big shit, little heartbeat ass.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback.
So when you hear that, what's up, man? You be like, nothing, man. I'm gone.
He say that.
What's up, man? I was out from a goofy movie built that nigga, man.
Who you talking to?
You, man.
I know you're not with your back like this, ugly.
Hey, fuck you, pregnancy test built that nigga, man. Who's finna take some of your back?
Handoff from the shotgun.
Your back feel like you always look. Who's the count?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain the
look at the soul.
2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit.
The ponytail, he's like a
guy calling plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Breaks loose at the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hoosiers. It's not going to catch him that time.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Shit, you need that ponytail, ugly ass girl.
You see that ponytail like that little girl who spent the weekend over her daddy house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
All we do is that.
Nigga, we get one.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped.
Your stupid ass back.
Good job by the coverage team.
Purple team. You got the colors.
So, man.
Run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The Red Raiders come to the line in a hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Morton. Caught quickly. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Short pass finds the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion makes it second down. Looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Quick throw. The catch is made. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Defensive penalty sets up a 1st and 5 for the offense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Inside the 35. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of a play. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. Offense facing a 2nd and 6 here after the penalty. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Great connection there for 6 points. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. He gets loose. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. throw. It's Morton. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. They've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Pass caught out of the 20. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he's brought down after a solid effort from that return. First play of this drive that began at the 36. Trying to find some room. It's Hemby. He's brought down out at the 46.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a 1st down, and that should wrap up the 1st quarter of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive 1st quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. It's an out route, the catch made. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
First down, we're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, got a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Running out of time in the pocket. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They're going to run it here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to
Dude, get a fucking block. What are we doing?
First down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. And they pick up the first on the ground. Did not get
Oh, that's Cap. Oh, that's Cap.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Completion with the left on 4th down. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Red Raiders looking to keep this drive rolling. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to pass. It's Morton. The receiver makes the grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They come out 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down.
Terrence, you gotta fucking get a block. They're crying out loud.
A bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. It's a short completion of a big tight end. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hudson. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. On the run, it's Dickey. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the right side. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. And the Red Raiders will crank up the tempo. Can he make it to the marker?
Dude, why the fuck would no one block there?
Offense stays on the field. We're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play.
Wow.
And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And there's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Cooper.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Throws to the tight end. What a catch! A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. And the Hoosiers will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The ground game ineffective in the 1st half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looking to throw. It's Morton. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Hoosiers. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And the BAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31, Texas Tech. 14.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Hoosiers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. To the air, it's Mendoza. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. And they stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. And the Hoosiers will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open.
Bro, you were going the other fucking way.
Tonight by the QB.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. And the Red Raiders will come to the line to run the hurry up. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. We go with a direct snap. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Caught near the sticks. It's
The two niggas out there, man. Neither one of them can do nothing. It's crazy. Game gave you that. Not one, but two of them.
Makes this
Same
receiver so
guy.
special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Catch made on the left
How you
side.
get slower right before he catches the ball, man? Get the fuck out of here.
They continue to roll up the score. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So, Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab behind the line. It's sticky. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain. Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's his gift.
Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. The 50, inside the 40, the 20, at the 10 now. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick two. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. The short completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Leaning on the run game here late. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
On the move now. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Here's the throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
Looking to pass. It's Morton. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He's looking to scramble. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Douglas. That's good for 1st down yardage now to 26. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Gonna run it. It's Dickey. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The offense now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Hit as he released it.
Bro, you threw it directly to the fucking defender. I mean, what the fuck is that? He's throwing it directly to the defender. I'm running the fucking route.
For the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
I'm running the fucking route.
The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Defense not pressing this time. Buying time, moving to his left. Looking deep down the left side.
And he did go for the pick. He wouldn't go. Wow. Bro,
Chris, I'm kind of surprised
this game is broken, bro. This game is fucking broken.
We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out.
The guy just wouldn't go for the fucking pick. And then the quarterback just willingly threw it to the fucking other guy. He threw it directly to the fucking computerized defender.
This offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Come on, bro. This game is fucking fake.
Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense
Fake as fuck, man.
They set the offense up in great field position. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. The senior calls his own number, picks up the 1st down. And the Red Raiders looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They connect for 6.
Man, that's the his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he converts the 2-point try, so now it's a 12-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity.
Oh, another one. A fucking another one. Another one. As if we didn't need it. Just make them drop it.
He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Throw over the middle. It's Hemby. Great cut. They whiff on him.
Great find. I mean, honestly, great find.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with the 11 seconds remaining. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Cooper. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Took one last shot with no time on the clock, though. This game is over. Obviously,